scarcity of water for domestic use and also scarcity of water for production. From LOC1, LOC5, Member of Parliament, Opinion Leader, that was the key point that was raised with Excellency President. When I returned to Rugaga, recently when I was Vice President, that point was not as outstanding as it was when I came earlier as the Minister of Education. And that means that government does interventions which serve the people of Uganda in a phased way, subject to availability of resources. I want to thank government for how far government has gone in solving the issue of scarcity of water for domestic use here in the Isingiro District. Today I am heard about pipes, that means work in progress. I have also heard about the promise of the project, that also means work in progress. So I want to thank you for understanding the mechanism in which government operates. I also returned to Rugaga recently, and we did a small fundraising in the church. But that time when I came, I even became a member of the Millennium Circle. I had come with the Right Reverend Sheldon Mwesipa. So I am already a member of the Millennium Circle, and a registration was done in Rugaga. So that means that I am from Rugaga. Is there anyone who is from Rugaga here? We are together. If you go and check on the records of that bank there of the Millennium Circle in Rugaga, I am one of the key outstanding members of the circle. So I know about the road because I've passed that road twice. We also have discussed about that road in cabinet many times. And the LC5 chairman and leaders of Isingiro, I can assure you that the issue of that road will be addressed. The status of the road is already known, and the capacity of the production of the people of Isingiro on agricultural products is known, and therefore government is aware that fixing that road is very crucial so that you can move those products fast and easily to the markets. Recently, we were again in the fundraising here in the church with the Honorable Bride. Before elections, we were there in another church in his constituency, again with the bishop. So I understand about 70% of the challenges that the people of Isingiro are faced with. And what I can promise you is I will be one of the strongest advocates for the issues of Isingiro to be resolved at any level. Because I have always been, I'm promising you to continue to be one of your strong advocates. Today, I would like to make a short message. The chairman has already said something about the water, said something about the road. You said the road equipment. The Honorable Bianima, you were saying about the road equipment. There is already a good practice that His Excellency the President has asked the Minister of Works and other MDAs to adopt, especially on large districts like Isingiro, Kasese, Tororo, I think also Ndungamu. So His Excellency has already directed that those districts that everybody knows that they are geographically bigger than others. For the case of the road units, for instance, instead of giving one, which is also given to a district with maybe 10 sub-counties, instead of giving one road unit to a district like Isingiro with 30 sub-counties, we should use that angle of good practice to give Isingiro 2 road units. And this is why the chairman was saying that the additional 1 billion has been granted to Isingiro. The same is happening in Kasese and also Tororo, because those are the district which are still the biggest now as we speak. Tororo is also 30 sub-counties. I think Kasese is more than 30 sub-counties. So, Chairman, we shall stand with you to ensure that that good practice is taken care of in the Isingiro district and the other districts which are as wide as Isingiro. The issue of industrial park, we will remind His Excellency the President. Apparently, my work is very easy to remind His Excellency the President. But also, I will make a follow-up together with all the leaders here, all the leaders at the parliament level, at the local government level, this teamwork. We shall follow up and ensure expeditious